we are now going to move on to part 3 of the test, where we will talk about the topic of life changes in more detail.
Okay.
Would you say change is a positive thing?
I would say that it is a bit dicey because sometimes the changes even make you worse. Like your nature, your behavior. If there is a change in your nature or behavior, it will make you worse sometimes. Not every time it's positive.
What kind of changes do you think could make it worse?
Like if I talk in common, people who earn money suddenly get rich. You know, they get greedy, they have a different kind of attitude, their attitude towards their loved ones change, these kind of things.
What are some of the major changes that occur to people throughout their lives?
Talking about major changes, I think, can you give me a second, please, to think about it?
Let's go on to the next question.
Okay.
Can you tell me, is your country changing rapidly?
Yeah, I would say it is. Like in terms of our generation, the people's in their 20s and 30s, because of them, there is a change in the country a lot. Like the thought process, the way they treat each other, gender discrimination, everything is changing.
And do you think technology has changed people's lives?
Of course it is.
Yeah. In what way? Can you give me some examples?
Like if I say today, the best thing that we can take example of is e-commerce. Today, I get everything on my doorstep without even stepping out of my house. Maybe my eatables, maybe my clothes, maybe my furniture, everything is on my doorstep.
Would you say it's made living a little bit easier?
It has. It has made the living a lot easier, but making the people lazy on the same end.
Yeah. Why do some old people not like to accept change? Why do you think?
Because I think the generation, like the rapid changes that have occurred have actually come into consideration after 1990s. Before that, the changes were not that rapid. The technology and everything started getting more and more more and more in place. Like I would say that people started using technology a lot after 1990s that we have seen. Before that, the changes were not that rapid. So I think for them, accepting these kind of changes is a bit difficult, which is sometimes I feel is kind of valid.
Okay. All right, thank you. That is the end of your IELTS test. Thank you so much for your time today. I hope you have a good day.
Thank you so much.